This is a look into our 4-day adventure on the Fundy Footpath. I went on the trip with my wife Amy, her dad Scott, and his wife Lori. We dropped a car off at the endpoint of Fundy National Park. We had arranged for Scott to pick us up the next morning at 7 a.m.
Yes, it was like a good hour from Fredericton to St. John. And we were like super excited.
Yeah.
We couldn't wait to get to the trail.
A little nervous.
It was already kind of raining then too.
And the whole way I'm like doing the mental check, did I forget something? And I think we did figure it, we forgot something halfway, but
it's too late by then.
It was too late by then. So make sure you make a list, check it twice. We have to somehow fit back here.
They should fit up on the side.
I will figure it out.
Yeah.
So you gotta get a parking pass.
And then we gotta fill out the Fundy Footpath registration. This is actually a bear, in case you... He said, please remember what this is and stay away if you see it. Everything else is good.
That first place we rolled up to, there's a sign there, and it's slightly confusing.
Yeah,
we're across the bridge.
We're all like feeling like super proud of ourselves, amazingly confident. We march across the bridge.
There's that family cheering us on.
The family like, you guys are awesome.
Yeah, oh, Fundy Footpath.
And then we're like, okay, don't let them know. We have no idea where we're going.
There's a sign here with 3 different directions.
One giant sign with 3 different footpath directions, and we didn't know which one we were supposed to do.
Yeah. So
all the confidence we had at the interpretation center was just right out the window. Like,
so tip, don't follow the scenic trails. Take the one that says footpath to the right.
Yeah. It says Fundy Footpath.
Yeah.
None of the other footpaths.
Yeah.
No, don't take the scenic route, take the Fundy Footpath.
Yeah.
So this is our first set of stairs. It's pretty steep.
Oh, we take these stairs.
It looks that way. I don't know what other stairs there are, or other direction.
The fuck is that? And I was also some stairs never end.
A bunch of stairs, so let's go. Literally just got down that other set of stairs.
3 minutes in, boys. Let's get her done. Oh, hell.
That was the most ominous freaking
it's nice to get a little rain.
Because we were so sweaty
so
and
muggy, and
yes.
a little sprinkle felt nice.
Yeah,
Little
wasn't
did
that
we know.
lovely? That was so lovely. Just
Little did we know the downpour was imminent.
Yeah. Scott's putting his backpack back on. I also have a rain jacket on. Fancy, fancy. So hopefully The rain lets up a little bit.
Your hat's on the ground, Dad. Did you know that?
Yeah, don't forget about that. Campground, that way. Water, right there. Perfect. What are you cooking?
We're cooking peanut butter. No, what are we? Is it? We're cooking the heaviest one we have.
We haven't decided yet.
I think it's peanut butter curry or something.
Spicy but Thai peanut?
Yes.
Yeah, it's one of my faves.
What's it called?
Spicy Thai peanut.
Fuzzy.
Spicy Thai peanut.
Fuzzy.
Not fuzzy.
So we cooked the meal here first. We're gonna then put it back in our backpack once we dump the water in it and walk for another half hour so then it cooks while we're hiking. Screaming, and then I saw Lori on her ass. I turned the camera on, but I only got half of it.
I fell so many times. I don't remember, but I think it was just I like lost my footing because and the weight. The thing that you need to remember is there's so much weight on your back, and if you're not used to that, your balance is off. So when I went to stand up, I don't think I leaned forward enough, and it just pulled me back, and then I kind of fell.
Yeah, I think our base weight was around 30 pounds, but it had rained, right? So like, what are you carrying, 35, 40 pounds?
This was almost the first foreshadowing of us noticing that things were like water was running more so than expected because this wasn't supposed to be a river or water crossing at all.
Right. Yeah.
And I don't think we realized it at this point, but like
I think we thought it was normal now.
We crossed more water than we expected this whole trip.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Yeah,
because it rained
of the rain.
like a couple days before.
You
as well.
took your shoes off, didn't you? And you put water shoes on for this, didn't you?
Yeah.
Dad,
Lori's in the background
Dad
there.
jumped into the water.
But we planned, right? Like Derek did a lot of planning around tidal waters, right? Like we should never have actually had water to be an issue, right?
There you go. Good job.
Oh, I'm stuck in the wood.
Yeah. Looks like you made some poor choices.
Aim for here.
You're definitely gonna get wet from this. Okay, watch out. I'm gonna try to throw it this way. Okay.
Ah! I can't reach the throat to me.
You can position it.
That's good.
No. Failed.
It's okay, they're working.
So we just did our first giant hill. Scott's still struggling to get up. That was the first taste of the Fundy Footpath.
Now look at the sweat.
I'm sweaty. I don't know if you can tell from the video, but. All right.
Yeah, but you guys are all sweating on that.
Yeah, don't act.
That's bullshit.
That is grade A bullshit.
That's bullshit. Bullshit.
But once we do this, we're gonna come down the other side and we're gonna camp. So let the girls go first and
The men follow up the rear.
We'll freezing.
Pull up the rear.
Oh.
thought Scott went tumbling down the 1,000 stairs.
Because Lori and I were long gone up waiting.
Yeah.
The rock incident was actually became an MB Power safety moment. And I talked about this because it was probably the scariest thing that I'd ever like experienced as a near miss. And thank God there was nobody behind me. But the stairs that we were walking up were so slippery that I thought, oh, I'm gonna like, there's rocks on the side here. I'm gonna step on these instead because I won't slip.
Great workmanship here. I might have to join the Trails Association.
Just careful on that step there. I'd used my poles, like that's all I did.
That's a beautiful set.
You got her. You got her. Better than no stairs.
Better than no stairs. We did it.
Jackpot.
Oh, sorry. Hey, I feel great.
Yeah, so it was beautiful in there, but it was quite wet because of all the rain. And then again, like the brook was just...
Yeah, so our idea was to not sleep on the beach because we didn't know if it was going to rain or not, so we wanted to be, you know, protected a bit. But the water was running so heavy that like that brook there was super loud.
Oh my gosh, Amy and I had earplugs in, and you describe it well. If like the side you're sleeping on, it made like this weird like screeching noise. And the other side was like a nice soothing like sleep music. It was just like a muffled.
Really weird. It was like one extreme to the other.
Yeah.
But and the thing is too is we should mention when we did get in that area to camp at, we were very fortunate that somebody had left like some kind of like area like wood of some sort for us to like
the plywood.
Yeah.
Because that was wet in there. You can see kind of the water just laying around too. Yeah, we were lucky actually to get dry spots. So we hung all our food last night, but forgot to hang the garbage. So the garbage was in the corner of the tent, and now I have a big hole in the tent. So don't forget to hang your garbage.
I was going to go, you know, get my food down the next morning, and I noticed
Poogate!
there was a big pile of human poop.
Right beside the tree.
Right beside the tree.
Disrespect.
Yeah, it was a large pile, and didn't look healthy, to be honest, whoever that was. And
why are you looking at me, man? It wasn't me.
I'm just saying, it could have been you.
Wasn't me.
But I guess, you know, moral of the story is here is, you know, you bring a shovel with you, and you know, dig a little hole, poop in the hole, and bury it. All right, we're all packed up. We have 14K to do today. They already left without me. Thanks a lot, guys. And yeah, 14K today. I believe our stop is Telegraph Brook. Yeah, it's a pretty big hill. First thing in the morning, not so fun. But that's what you gotta do. This is Amy's patented taking off your jacket while your backpack's still on technique.
Struggling.
Just one arm out. You get it? Look at that. Fundy Footpath is essentially walk up a big hill, walk across the top of the hill, come down a hill, and then do it again. So today we have to do that 3 times. And Scott is really looking forward to it.
Yay! I'm in.
His favorite part is the down part.
I hate the down part.
We have 2 really big ups, and then one, you know, like 3/4 the size up, and then down into Telegraph Brook, which is where we'll be camping tonight. How's everybody feeling?
Wet.
Tired, wet.
I feel connected to my girl.
What about me, Scott?
Too far away.
You're one of the girls.
I'll connect with you later.
Anyways, we come out of the woods and it's kind of basically, it stopped raining for like at least 5 or 10 minutes.
Yep.
And we went, oh, this is awesome, it's gonna start to clear. And we come across this friggin' water crossing.
And there was literally, like, I think the most shallow was almost up to my waist.
Yep.
That was
And
really
it was
shallow.
fast.
Oh, and you went first.
Yes.
And that was the point where I'm like,
It wasn't
I
a
do
calm,
not want to get
and it wasn't a
soaked
calm
here, 'cause
crossing.
It was, yeah, it
the
was
water was
cold.
moving, right?
And
like
it was
you
windy,
had to
and
like
it was raining
you
Yeah.
had
on
to
top
push
of
against
it.
the water to make sure you didn't get like anyway. And I'm like, and I've said this before, but I'm so proud of us to be able seriously to do what we did in the elements that we had. And I think there's other people that have crossed the Fundy Footpath, and not that it was easy, but that they didn't have to necessarily endure what we had to endure.
We're about 3/4 of the way up the hill past Salmon River, and definitely the most technical and difficult trail that I've done in my short career. But everybody's doing good.
You've
Anyways,
done.
sayonara, Blue Origin out.
Is that your nickname?
Yeah.
That was seriously the most insane thing I've ever seen. Like, I can't believe they expected us to, it's okay crossing the effing waterfall, but then like trying to like navigate across this friggin' sloped cliff when all you have below you is like 20-foot drop onto like pure slate rocks. Is like, really? That was the most dangerous thing I've ever seen. I'm not kidding.
And I am
there was
gonna say,
nothing to help you
I'll say this
not
again.
die.
They do need a rope or something.
They do, but I will say this again. Like, you were so upset for hours.
I'm still
All
upset.
you talked about.
I don't even think it was a big deal, to be honest.
No, you were like, but that bridge though, like every 5 minutes.
Somebody's gonna die. Somebody will die.
Yes.
Didn't make it.
Didn't make it to Telegraph Brook.
3K short.
3K short. We're sleeping at Wolf Brook tonight. Here's our campsite, I guess. You can see it. Little fire pit right there. Got our stuff drying. Anyways, extra 3K tomorrow. We had a 2-hour, 3-hour break anyways, so we should be fine. What are you doing, Scott?
Hanging my food.
Why do we do that?
Well, sir, the reason we do this, YouTube world, is to keep the bears from eating our food. And we usually hang it, how far away? About 100 yards from camp. So that if the bears do try to smell the food, then they can play here all night and leave us alone to sleep.
First shot?
First shot. Only one shot. Woo! Uh-oh.
That's good. Oh, I was stuck on that branch over there. Attempt number 2. I wrapped a rock around mine just so it would weigh it down and not bunch up like that. I don't know if you want to do the same. That's the exact rock I used too.
I think I will.
Don't fall. The rock went farther than the...
This is worse than fishing.
This is perfect. Oh, bigger rock? Is that the game plan here?
Game plan. Big rock.
You got on the same branch as I did. Oh, look. It went, though. It's good.
We're down. Ah. No trees were harmed in the making of this film. Hoot! Hoot! Somebody that actually knows what they're doing is gonna look at our video and go, "What are you guys doing?"
Yeah, we didn't say we were experts,
but we get the job done. Morning campers, day 3, 7:13 a.m. in the morning, getting ready for a nice breakfast, or whatever, waking up, and we discovered that the tide line was much higher than we thought. It's here, our tents are there, and it basically came right up to the edge of the grasses. So it got a little cool in here last night with the seawater. And this sandy beach over here, we actually considered sleeping on, so I'm glad we didn't. And that's it. Morning report, out. Morning, Vietnam.
So we're doing 17K today. The next stop is...
Yeah, we're doing 17K today. 30 pounds a pack.
What else is there? Yeah, we have 12K before the tidal crossing.
And if we don't get the tidal crossing in time, what happens?
We have to camp there. That would suck.
That would put us behind schedule. It's a big day. This is day 3. The start of day 3. Big day.
Where are we trying to get to?
Rosebrook. Scott's slowly losing his mind.
I'm feeling fine, I'm feeling great, I'm feeling wonderful inside, and my ligaments are aching. La, 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 la.
If you're carrying 30 pounds of weight and it's raining, that's a lot of weight for the Fundy Footpath that I found. And I don't think that I am physically
fit.
Weak. No, I don't think that I'm weak. I think I can handle a lot of shit. But oh my god, the going up was fine. Going down, it sucked. My knees were destroyed. So I was like hiding a lot of, I think I was hiding a lot of pain from the rest of the group. But I was feeling it. Like, it's a task.
So definitely take something in case, like a brace, take anti-inflammatories. We could have probably used like Voltaren or something like that. And we did have CBD gummies like for night to try to help sleep, but legal from cannabis, legal.
Oh my god.
Oh wait,
It's not a marketing campaign.
yeah. But anyway, no, on a serious note, yeah. Prepare for injury because if you don't want to ruin your trip, you want to keep going. So.
Yeah.
So this is Telegraph Brook. This is where we were supposed to stay, but we stayed somewhere else, obviously.
But I couldn't have made it to here.
Yes.
On day 2. It was
also
a long
not just
ways.
that. I don't think all of our gear and everything would have fit. There's a small campsite at this spot, so I'm not sure if it would have been actually feasible. Also because we don't know if somebody else was camping there as well.
Yeah, that's right. Because you're right. It wasn't a very big spot.
No, it was very, very small. So just
Yeah, I liked where we stayed because it gave us time to spread our stuff out and dry our things.
I agree.
Yeah, this might have been too small, too late.
The footpath, the views are spectacular, and this is one that was just absolutely amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you need to stop and just appreciate, like really, like breathe in what you're seeing because it's amazing.
sun coming downhill, and my beautiful daughter, brilliant, said, why don't you ice it in the cold water? So I'm going to ice it in the cold water and hopefully get the swelling down. And then I'm going to re-tape it and hit the mountain. And it's cold.
So you'll stay like that for what, like 2 hours or so?
5 minutes. 5-minute ice bath.
Getting lots of thunder right now. Hopefully it doesn't rain. We all just threw our rain jackets on real quick. And our, oh.
Right above us.
Right above us, yeah, but it's not pouring yet. Although I can start to hear the rain, yeah. Might rain here shortly. It's been really sunny all day, and actually we can see the sun through the trees there, but we'll see how it goes. A little boggy.
Ready for me just fine.
It's pretty boggy. Hot and foggy. Luckily we got a good tip from somebody else to change into our water shoes before we did this, because it is it's, oh Jesus, look at that. Wow. That is ridiculous.
That is one of the tidal crossings too. So you have to plan out,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
look at the tides and make sure you can cross it, because that whole area is, you know, full. You can't cross that when
But regardless,
The only tidal crossing we thought we had to cross, but we ended up having to
Yeah.
cross multiple.
yeah.
yeah, well, tidal crossing, yes, but water crossing, I guess we didn't expect the other ones.
Yeah.
But as Derek said, you got to time that well
Yeah.
because you
Yeah.
had like a couple-hour window. Really,
Yeah, I can't remember what the window was. It was something like, you know, you find out what low tide is in, you are definitely good 2 hours, you know, plus or minus that window.
So you
So
had,
you had
like
4 hours, yeah, roughly, to that you were safe, and you know, you can push it a little bit more probably than that, but I'm not an expert, so, you know, don't go off of what I'm saying.
We're on kilometer 16 of the day. After leaving Goose Creek, Scott's knee was really bothering him and he was going really slow, so he just told us to kind of hike ahead. We're on our way to Rose Brook. We only have about, I don't know, half a kilometer left roughly to get there. They fell behind. We're not sure if they're gonna be coming to Rose Brook tonight or if they're gonna stay at Jim Brook or not, so we'll find out if they show up or not.
kind of worst point was we came down into this
Oh,
area
shit.
that was, there was
Yeah.
people camping.
Mm-hmm.
And we thought, oh,
It
thank
was
God.
It's us. Yeah.
Jim Brook. We
Yeah.
thought, oh, thank God, that's our group, right? We're here.
So we're back at sea level.
And we're talking to these people, and we're like, they're like, oh no, you need to go another 45 minutes.
It's another like.
That was like the low
Incline,
point, because I
right?
thought, oh my
Oh
God.
my God! We had to go
We had to go back up another hill.
300 feet or 600 feet or whatever
Yeah.
it was. The funniest thing though is like, so we make it down to the beach, and Derek wanders over. He goes, "Oh, you made it," and he walks away. There was no fanfare, like
nobody cared.
Yay!
We were all, everyone was in self-preservation mode, right? It's like every man for himself.
Yeah, we're all exhausted, right?
Yeah.
So tired.
Because you had made it down, your tent was all set up, and you were getting ready for supper.
Yeah, the last day, Scott's leg wouldn't pretty much work anymore.
Scott legs, fuck.
We knew we were all had to pitch in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You more than most.
Yeah. So I grabbed, I don't know how much weight it was. We didn't weigh, but
You took
it was probably like 10 pounds.
at least
I guess.
10 pounds.
Yeah. 10 pounds, and you know, another guy that was there, Pete, he offered to, you know, take that.
Love Pete.
Yeah, Pete, who gave Scott a knee brace as well.
Well, let's talk about Pete for a second.
Go for it.
So the day before, and I was like, I had T-tape on my knees, and it just like, because of the sweat and everything, it just left my body and just fell off. And Pete comes along with his two boys, and he goes, "Oh, got a little knee problem?" He goes, "I got a brace, hold on." So he pulls out this like amazing little knee brace, and I wear it, and it saves like my day 3. So day 4 we wake up and Pete goes, "Hey, I made my own brace." And he actually he took his Smart Wool socks, compression socks, and he cut them and he made me a brace for himself out of it, right? Like, Pete, you rock, dude. You're
In action.
Oh, with my ugly feet.
We didn't go that way. You like the Crocs?
I love my Crocs.
Scott's patented waddle technique.
Yeah. What do you do when you tear your ACL? You waddle.
Walk like you shit your pants. That's it. We did it. We did it. We did it. All right.
On these clips here, we lost all the audio. I don't know what happened, but
It was the best
It is what it is.
freaking summary like ever.
You can kind of try to recap your speech if you want, Scott.
I have no idea.
I honestly don't know what you said.
I was just
Or you were saying, I love you guys.
I love you guys. You were the
Amy, I've
best.
wanted to do this trip with you for so long.
And we did it.
Yeah. Yeah, so we got some really cool badges that said Fundy Footpath, and we got them at Radical Edge in Fredericton. And they're little badges that you can get, and we gave those out as a reward for finishing the trail. So that was really nice.
After a long sleep, we went and had breakfast at the Octopus's Garden. After that, we grabbed some sticky buns at Kelly's and started our long journey home. And thus ended our trip on the Fundy Footpath. After exchanging gear between the two cars, we had to say our goodbyes. I'm glad we went on the Fundy Footpath. It was an experience we'll never forget.